Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to call the meeting to order. It's Wednesday, September the 13th. This is the voting session. I'd like to give Mr. Scott to say the pledge and Mr. Kirk to say the prayer. Please stand.
Recite the Lord's Prayer. Our
Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
All right. We're not going into executive session, are we? Tom didn't say nothing. I know he just puts it on there to, oh,
I'd like to, we can do it at the end of your meeting, so everybody doesn't have to step,
Okay, at the end of the meeting,
Yeah, we can
executive
use-
session?
yes, please.
all right, let's skip over that. Number 4, public comment.
There's no public comment.
All right, no public comment. Number 5, approval of minutes. Moved by Mr. Curtis.
Second.
Second by Mr. Butch. All in favor? Motion passed. Number 6, approval of add-ons. Item 33, authority to advertise ordinance change into chapter 4, animals and fowl, article 3, livestock, division 3, voting districts 4 and 5, section 4-43. Prohibit a large removal, the asphalt surface portion of the Parish Road 216 on Chenu Purdue Road, Commerson in the intersection of Parish Road 216 on Chenu Purdue Road and Parish Road 217. At Pumpkin Ridge Road, there eastward, no, what's that?
Vince.
No, that- to the beginning of the aggravated portion of Parish Road 216 on Chenu Purdue Road and change to voting District 5. Moved by Mr. Scott.
Second.
Second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor? Aye. Motion passed. Okay, number 7, other permits. Lyle Griffin off Big Pasture Road. B, Texas Petroleum Investment Company, Hackberry. D,
See,
see, Venture Global, Cameron. D, Cameron Parish Police Jury, Grand Chenier. E, Cameron Parish Police Jury, Grand Chenier. F, Cameron Parish Police Jury, Grand Lake. G, Timothy Landry, Klondike. H, Sabine Pass LNG, Johnson Bayou. I, Port Arthur Pipeline LLC, Johnson Bayou. J, Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries, Grand Chenier.
All good, Carol?
yes, all good.
I move to accept as written.
Moved by Mr. Kirk,
Second.
second by Mr. Curtis, all in favor?
I abstain from, C, 7C,
Okay, Scott's name,
but I'm good with everything else.
okay, you got that, Mary?
Yes, sir.
Okay, number 8, appointment, consideration of nominees for Port of Lake Charles Board of Commissions seat.
No, number 8.
I'm on 8,
Appointment.
Bottom of the page before.
bottom of the page.
I need that.
Do we got a name of people or what, Tom?
Yes. So, Michael Starn, John LeBlanc, and we'd like to renominate Keith Prudhomme, who currently serves.
I move to accept the nominations.
Moved by Mr. Kirk,
Second.
second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 9, President authority to sign resolution granting authority to Katie Ormental, the administrator, to sign all documents related to insurance renewals for equipment, general liability, commercial auto, workers' compensation, and DFIS. Moved by Mr. Butch,
Second.
second by Mr. Curtis. All in favor? Motion passed. 10, consideration amendments to the 2018 Master Service Agreement with Vista Maker on the limit of overall design compensation fee for $1.5 million to $2.5 million for permanent breakwater projects.
Point of order. This is the one we tabled from last meeting.
Yes, sir.
We wanted until Carol was here to explain it. Has she explained it to all of you guys?
I think Katie did this
Katie
morning.
did it.
This is for the phase two.
I questioned it, yeah.
I questioned it this morning.
All right, make sure everybody know where this is at. Move.
Moved by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Lee, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 11, proclamation, declare September 2023 as Library Card Sign-Up Month in Cameron Parish.
Whereas libraries play a crucial role in the education and development of children from story times for preschoolers to college and career planning for high schoolers, fostering literacy and the love of reading. Whereas libraries are welcoming and exclusive places for people of all backgrounds to learn together and engage with one another across cultural, ethnic, generational, and economic lines, strengthening the social fabric of the communities they serve. And whereas libraries strive to develop and maintain programs and collections that are as diverse as the populations they serve and ensure equity of access for all. Whereas libraries help people of all ages navigate the complexities of life, providing access to research, information, and government services that allows everyone to lead a more productive and fulfilling life. Whereas libraries contribute to a strong local community by providing access to the technology and training that are critical to the success of job seekers, entrepreneurs, and students. Whereas in times of crisis, libraries and library professionals play an invaluable role in supporting their communities both in person and virtually. Whereas the shared resources libraries offer reduce the number of items households buy and dispose of, providing a simple way to save money, conserve resources, and reduce waste. Whereas a library card speaks creativity and empowers all people to explore new passions and interests and pursue the path of lifelong learning. Whereas libraries are the cornerstones of democracy, promoting the free exchange of information and ideas for all. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Joe DuPont, President of the Cameron Parish Police Jury, proclaim September 2023 Library Card Sign-Up Month in Cameron Parish, Louisiana, and encourage everyone to sign up for their own library card today.
And motion by Mr. Lee. Second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 12, proclamation Yvonne Eagleson Mears.
Whereas Mrs. Yvonne Teresa Eagleson Meir departed this life on Wednesday, July 19th, 2023, and whereas this body and the people of Cameron Parish shall forever be eternally indebted unto the late Mrs. Yvonne Meir for her faithful service as a board member and past president of the Cameron Recreation District Number 6 Board. And whereas Mrs. Meir was a dedicated public servant to the parish and her community, working with the Cameron Parish Fire and Wildlife Festival and as past director of the Cameron Fishing Festival. Now therefore be it resolved by the police jury of the parish of Cameron, Louisiana, in regular session convened on this 13th day of September 2023. The secretary is hereby directed to spread this resolution on the minutes of this body and forward certified copies thereof to the family of Mrs. Meir.
I move to accept as written.
Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Lee, all in favor? Motion passed. 13, consideration of sponsorship for the 2024 Louisiana Fur and Wildlife Festival.
Move. Second.
Wait, we gonna give a
Okay.
price?
So last year and the prior years, we've given $5,000 as a platinum sponsorship to the Fire and Wildlife Festival.
Agree for that? Everybody agree with 5,000? Okay, motion by Mr. Butch,
Second.
second by Mr. Scott, all in favor? Motion passed. 14, change order for courthouse and jail project, contract increase to the amount of $108,813 for an additional 105 lights and fixtures to the jail due to continued deterioration of exterior lights, no charge in contract time. Moved by Mr. Curtis,
Second.
second by Mr. Scott, all in favor? Motion passed. 15, change order of courthouse and jail project, contract credit in the amount of $69,465 for mobile storage unit in the courthouse. Track could be cleaned and painted instead of being replaced. No charge in contract time.
Move.
Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Scott, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 16, ratification of amendment mowing and littering pickup maintenance agreement with DOTD for 2023 to increase contract from 4 to 5 maintenance cycles per year with supplemental funding for this 5th cycle. Moved by Mr. Sonny. Oh, Kirk got a question?
Shane, how much do we get paid? Can you find out how much we get paid for this and what it costs us to do? And we're going from 4 to 5 and we're cutting what, 20 times a year?
Okay.
And we're only getting paid for 4?
We're gonna get paid for 5 now.
It's,
Still, we
about
don't get paid full time.
$20,980.
We're gonna get delivered.
$20,980
Do what?
a year annually. That's what the contract's for. $20,000.
And what's it costing us, about 40 or 50?
Well, if they would only cut 4 times, then it's pretty close, but they cut extra just because it's good for the public.
I mean, I'd have to track each cutting to see.
Yeah.
How many miles do we get? How many miles is that considered? I know it's one time to cut, but how much are we getting paid for the cut?
Per mile?
No, exactly, but when we cut one time, what are they paying us for?
What's 20,000?
Well, 20,000 divided by 4.
20,000, but,
Cause I imagine they calculate the fee that they pay us on the mileage that we cut, right?
and
That's
that's
why I'm
picking up
asking that.
trash too.
Yes.
I don't think they pay us fully for all of it that we cut, cause
I don't think so.
Buyer, they have to cut 6 times down one side.
5,200 a cut.
And that's for the
52
parish
for the
repairs.
That's for the whole Grand Lake and
It's
Hackberry and
yeah,
all that.
3 areas.
Maybe we need to have a meeting with, set us up a meeting with DOT and see if we can.
I think they just went through one, didn't you, Shane?
I asked them last year for an increase and they laughed at.
I mean, we need to start that now because their fiscal year will end, in 6/30. So we start meeting with them now to get it in the budget for next year. Maybe you can get our representative to help us out a little bit. He hasn't yelled at him about the ferry in a while, so maybe he'll yell at him about this.
Do we know how to
It's
set up a
probably
meeting?
feasible, but not for the amount that we could.
Right.
Do we know how to set up a meeting, or we gonna get Ryan to set it up?
No, I'll set it up. I'll invite Ryan.
Yeah, we need to,
I'd like to go if y'all tell me what it is.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna, table it or we're gonna?
Oh, no, take your
We're gonna take it when they give it to us.
Take them.
Oh, you made a motion?
I did.
To table it or? No. Look, Pat.
Pass it.
Okay, motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Lee, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 17, authority to advertise for requests for proposals for limestone, dust control, and white goods.
move to accept as written.
Moved by Mr. Kirk. Second by Mr. Scott, all in favor? Motion passed. 18, President authority to sign resolution declaring a fisheries catastrophe arising from the surge of imported shrimp in unrestricted volumes.
Move.
Moved by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Scott, all in favor?
Uh,
Motion passed. 19, President authority to sign resolution, expediting public approval of bonds pursuant to section 147F of the Internal Revenue Code of 1986. What is that?
That's what Miss
What
Kristen came to present to you guys this morning.
Oh,
Okay.
She bonds to do
okay.
bounty assistance.
move to accept as written.
Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Lee, all in favor? Motion passed. 20, authority to apply for state capital outlay funding. Moved by Mr. Butch,
Second.
second by Mr. Curtis, all in favor? Motion passed. 21, authority to advertise request for proposals for private property debris removal, PPDR, condemnation on batches 2, 3, and 4. Moved by Mr. Butch,
Second.
second by Mr. Curtis, all in favor? Motion passed. 22, authority to advertise to change speed limit on Parish Road 430, Nunez Road, Sweet Lake, Louisiana, from 25 miles per hour to 10 miles per hour.
Move to accept as written.
Moved by Mr. Kirk,
Second.
second by Mr. Curtis, all in favor? Motion passed. 23, authority to advertise public hearing, boundaries and ordinance to change to consolidate Waterworks District Number 7 and 9 and Cameron Waterworks District Number 1 into South Cameron Consolidated Waterworks District Number 1. Moved by Mr. Scott,
Second.
second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor? Motion passed. Authority to advertise public hearing, boundaries and ordinance change to create Cameron Parish Waterworks District Number 1. Moved by Mr. Scott,
Second.
second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor? Motion passed. 25, change order COR 001 for Cameron Main Library. HVAC repair system was not fully operational at time of damage assessment, so bid price includes for evacuation of units by contractor for repairs and replacement increase. contract amount of $38,395 for the repairs and maintenance required on units, no charge to contract time. Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Scott, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 26, change order COR 002 for Cameron Main Library, exterior ceiling removal, exterior lay-in ceiling, and mount surface weatherproof lights and repair concrete beams where old ceiling grid was attached. Paint to match remaining beams and columns. Increased contract amount of $86,262, no charge to contract time. Moved by Mr. Scott,
Second.
second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor? Okay, let's see, 27, change order COR 003 for Cameron Main Library. Exterior ceiling credit for not installing the exterior lay-in ceiling. Decreased contract amount by $49,497. No change to contract time. Moved by Mr. Butch,
Second.
second by Mr. Curtis, all in favor? Motion passed. 28, change order COR 005 for Cameron Main Library. Main floor carpet credit for not installing the carpet on the main floor. Decreased contract amount by $22,705. No change to contract time. Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Butch, all in favor? Motion passed. Okay, 29, change order COR 006 for Cameron Main Library. LVT flooring installed of LVT flooring in lieu of the carpet on the main floor. Increased contract amount by $45,812. No change to contract time. Moved by Mr. Butch. Second by Mr. Scott. All in favor? Motion passed. 30, President authority to sign letter of support for the carbon capture program to be administered and permits issued by the state DNR.
Move to accept.
Moved by Mr. Kirk.
Second.
Second by Mr. Butch. All in favor? Motion passed. Review and accept the monthly financial statement and budget to actual comparison.
Move to accept.
Moved by Mr. Kirk.
Second.
Second by Mr. Scott. All in favor? Motion passed. 32, pay the bills. Moved by Mr. Sonny.
Second.
Second by Mr. Curtis. All in favor? Alright, motion passed. 33, authority to advertise ordinance change to chapter 4, animals and fowl, article 3, livestock division 3, voting districts 4 and 5, section 4-43, prohibit a large removal 8, the asphalt service portion of Paris Road 216 on Sinew Party Road, commencing on the intersection of Paris Road 216 on Sinew Party Road, with Paris Road 217 on Pumpkin Ridge Road, thence eastward to the beginning of the aggregate portion of Paris Road 216 on Sinew Party Road, and change the voting district 5. Moved by Mr. Scott, second by Mr. Butch, all in favor? Motion passed. We're gonna, executive session.
Move. Second.
Moved by Mr. Curtis, second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor? Roll call.
Yes.
Curtis?
Yes.
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 Okay, it's unanimous, we will go into executive session. All right, we out of the executive session. No action taken.
Move to adjourn.
Then we gotta make a motion.
I move to
Come out of
come out of
executive.
executive session.
Motion by Mr. Kirk. Second by Mr. Scott, all in favor? Aye. Motion to adjourn.
Move.
Moved by Mr. Kirk,
Thank you.
second by Mr. Lee, all in favor? We adjourn.